Hi, this is Jonathan with Aptora. I've had many customers ask me how Aptora on the cloud works, so I'm going to show you today. We give all of our customers on the cloud a link in which they go to. I have the link here. Once here, I simply click on the Total Office Manager Enterprise and it will download the shortcut for me. Earlier, I placed this shortcut on my desktop shown here. I also click to download the File Explorer, which lets me share documents, images, and so forth on the cloud with others within the company, as well as save my own personal files in the cloud so that I can access the files from anywhere I have an internet connection. So anyone on the cloud with us starts with about 800 gigabytes of file storage, and we found that this is plenty for most companies. But if you need more storage space, we can get you whatever you need. Upon opening Total Office Manager, it will look no different than if it was running on your own brick-and-mortar server. However, you can now access Total Office Manager from anywhere you have an internet connection. This means you can now work from home, multiple office locations, and even in your work truck. Here's an example of a setup within someone's work truck right here. Since our Microsoft Azure server is doing all the heavy lifting, you also won't need any kind of powerful laptop to run Total Office Manager on the cloud. You don't even have to have a laptop with Windows installed on it. You could simply use something like a Chromebook if you wanted to. With Aptora on the cloud, we provide 24/7, 365 days a year system monitoring, as well as a professional firewall and virus protection. We also provide you remote printing, data backups, and Microsoft SQL Server maintenance for you at no additional charge.
Shonda, you have owned Total Office Manager for several years. What prompted you to move the software to the cloud?
We wanted Aptora to install it and maintain it because it was really hard for us to get an IT guy or to maintain the software for us. We're not a big enough company to have one on site. So when I found out that they had it in the cloud and that they would maintain it, it seemed like a no-brainer just to let them to deal with it and not have me deal with it. It was just very easy, and I was glad that I did it.
And once you switched to the cloud, how was the transition?
It was easy. They gave me some passwords. I downloaded some stuff. It was really easy just to get it up and running.
Do you feel like your costs increased once you switched to the cloud, or do you feel like they stayed the same?
Probably with the peace of mind, it was probably cheaper to go with the cloud because then anytime I don't have to worry about it being down for my guys to run it out in the field, I don't have to worry about it being offline or not being able to be worked on. So to me, it was cheaper, and just because of the peace of mind of it.
So what you were spending on IT costs were about the same cost being on the cloud?
It is when you know what you're paying an IT guy or trying to find one. Yes, it basically equals out.
So when you have an IT, it's kind of a hidden expense that, and it's hard to really know what that expense might be, right? Because the IT companies charge by the hour, but when you're on the cloud, you know what your monthly rate is every month, no matter what, because it's just a static rate.
It is. It's a lot easier knowing what you're going to be paying and being able to budget for it than having this huge cost because you don't know how long it's going to take the IT guy, or if he's even available for you to come out that day, and you might be down for a couple of days, and that costs you money too.
Oh yeah, I can, and a lot of angry customers too.
Yes, sir. Because you'll have to go back to paper, and then you have to have your secretary to, put it all in, or you have to put it in, and that's just time and money.
So now that y'all are on the cloud, what do you like most about it?
The virus protection and backup. The virus protection for my customers, and to be able to get anywhere onto it, and just really though, just the they being able to keep everything secure for us when we're out in the field and not having to worry about that.
Do you ever work from home using the software?
Yes, a lot of times. I can work from home. We can work from on vacation. Anytime, just anywhere that you have internet connection, you can see what's going on and where your guys are in the field and what they're doing, no matter if you're in a different state or different country. You're able to see everything online.
If you would like to learn more, please give us a call at any time and we would be happy to discuss it with you.